Hi, my name is Dimitri, as most of you might know by now, and I'm about to continue with a series that we've started the other time that I've titled Success is Possible. Before to continue with this one, I want to go back and go back to the material that we've covered in the last session before to go on with the next step. During the last session, we've saying that success is the common denominator between all people, the gender, the nationality, the race, notwithstanding. What do you want to mean by that? That means that no matter your color, your gender, your nationality, your culture, your religious background, everybody have a desire to go forward. We've looked at one of the important things as well, which is, though everybody desires to succeed, it's not all that end up being successful, and more worse, it's not everybody that know that the formula that leads to success. Continuing with that, I've shared with you some of my personal principles, some of my personal experiences that have led me to ask myself one of the important questions about success and about life. And I know that most of you might be asking the same question at this moment. And most of you have answered this question in the negative way, I have give up about life, and most of you have answered it in the positive way and try to go along with it and achieve good success. The question that I want to talk about is success for all? I'm posing for a reason. Coming to some point, we come to believe that success is not something that is destined for everybody. We do think that it is only few people that can succeed. But when I've started to ask myself those kind of questions, I've started research that make me to read all the readable and search for all the searchable. I go along with that and learn about many people that are making it in life, and some self-made billionaires that show me some of the principles and some of the rules that makes one successful. But before continuing with that, we've looked at some of the myths that have been developed around the subject of success, and I know that you might be familiar with them also. One of them is life is a battle. I've told you the other time that I've discovered that life is not a battle, but life is just a game. It is a game for those that know the rules, and the battle for those that don't know the rules. But before to get involved in that game, you have to know the rules of the game. It's like every other game, like game that kids play, like PlayStation, Nintendo, and any kind of game, soccer or footy or basketball. Before to get involved in any game, you have to know the rules of the game. Before to achieve success in life, you have to know the rules of success. And we find, talk about some myth also that say that success does not have a price. We've looked at it that success have a price. When people say that success doesn't have a price, that means that you have to sacrifice even yourself, your sons, your mother, and everything that you have in order to achieve success. But we've come to find it also that success have a price. And when you are willing to pay the price, you will achieve success. We've come across some myths that we've talked about that say that success is all about a matter of destiny, which means that it's only some people that can succeed and some cannot succeed. For example, I'm born in Togo, in a small country in West Africa, and in that country, people say that they've developed some kind of myth saying that all cannot achieve greatness in life, because they used to say, if everybody is a carpenter, who will become a mechanical? So they think that some might be poor and some might be rich. But we will see it. We will talk more about it when we continue on with this. I've come across people that just attribute to success to chance, but we find it out also that success doesn't have anything to chance, but success favors the prepared mind. Before to achieve success, you have to prepare yourself, prepare your mind, prepare some of your gifts, and sharpen some of your talent before to achieve it. And when you think that success is by chance, you will live your life to chance, and you don't have any chance in life. Stay with us by the time we continue with the next session, when I will be teaching you the step that it takes to achieve great success. We covered the other time the subject of a mind, And for this moment, before to go on, I want us to stay with us, and we'll go back to it in a minute. Thanks.